guys, welcome to a new vlog. It is like 8:30 and I'm about to go podcast with Chelsea. We're recording 2 episodes today because we're batching a little bit because next week Leif and I are going to Florida, hopefully, because there's a hurricane coming, so hopefully that we can still go and it's not too bad. I'm not really sure what that entails. Also, my hair looks so voluminous and curly from yesterday. I used that like Conair auto curl thing. I'm gonna be posting about it on my Instagram. I'm obsessed with it. It literally makes my hair, it kind of feels like an air wrap in the way that it curls my hair. I used like the wavy feature. I slept on it and it still looks like this. I mean, it's like more wavy than it was yesterday, but I really like it. I made some protein balls, so I'm gonna have one of those. I honestly don't really have time for much else, so I'm probably just gonna eat one of those and go podcast, and then we will catch up after that. Also, you guys are very observant. This plant has been gone for a couple weeks. We put it outside to water it. Honestly, kind of forgot about it. And then there was like a spider web on it. We just left it out there for a second. Leif's like, honestly, the plant is thriving. I was like, well, I want it back in here, you know? And then someone commented, they're like, where's the living room plant? And I had asked Leif earlier that day, I was like, we should bring the plant back in. It's kind of heavy. He brought it back in that day. So here she is, back again. I feel like there's life back in our house. And here's the little protein ball thing. So I guess it's not a protein ball because I'm like, is there even protein in it? Sometimes I add protein powder, but I didn't this time. So this is just like almond butter, honey, chocolate chips, hemp seeds, mini chocolate chips, oats, chia seeds. I think that's it. Did I already say honey? All mixed together. So simple, just refrigerate them. Really good. There is this phenomenon that happens to me where I will go to start recording, okay? I'll be busy. I'm ready to start filming. What do I hear? A leaf blower. I literally set my camera up. I go to push record, I kid you not. Goodbye. I just had to wait like 10 minutes. I'm like, Kate, I will not do this to you guys. I will not have you be listening to the loudest leaf blower you've ever heard, not being able to focus on the task at hand, which it's drink time, baby. It's beverage time. Chelsea and I just got done recording 2 episodes. I think I already said that. We're batching a little, so because I'm going to Florida and our producer is also going out of town, so we have to record a few episodes before I leave. We just did that. I think they were great. I think you guys are gonna love them. It's drink time. I was like, should I just make one or the other? But I decided I'm gonna make both because that's the mood I'm in today. We're gonna make a matcha and we are also gonna make a little beauty electrolyte drink. These are both from Peak. This is the brand of matcha I have used for like ever. Every time you ever see me making a matcha, this is it. I think I've shown making this in a vlog as well. It's a yuzu berry flavored drink. Huge thank you to Peak for sponsoring this. This is a dream sponsorship for this video because I don't think I've ever tried a product of theirs that I didn't like. So this is genuinely perfect and I'm very excited to have like a little link for you guys too. These specifically, it's like known as the Radiant Skin Duo because they can both give you that glowy summer skin, which summer skin is my absolute favorite. That is one of the things I strive for the most during the summertime specifically, is just having clear and glowy skin. Like I love being able to like drink something that's delicious that also is gonna have benefits to it, you know? All you do for this electrolyte one is literally put it in water. And I usually add some ice afterwards too. Okay, we're frothing. Okay, I'm gonna add some ice. Here she is. Tastes so light, fresh, kind of gives like pink lemonade, like citrusy a little bit, but it's very mild. It feels very summery as well. Don't worry, the leaf blower just started again. Okay, I'm also making a matcha because we know I don't do caffeine after 3 p.m. I am rigid because it keeps me up. This matcha really like doesn't make me jittery, and also it's 1 p.m. so I'm in the clear. I'm just sensitive to caffeine, you guys know this. So I want to make like a little mini guy in here. Here's the little matcha packet. I love that they come in these packets. It just makes it extremely convenient. So this is the Radiant Skin Sun Goddess matcha. What a name. That just makes me want to drink it immediately. I'm gonna add a little bit of like warm / hot water. Just honestly not that much, just enough to froth it up. Froth it, baby. We got the matcha all frothed and ready. Oops. Now we are doing milk. I usually use oat milk. I'm actually going to put this milk in this beaker and add some maple syrup to it. for some sweetness. And then I'm gonna froth that up together. Mix it all. We're going milk first. Matcha second. Look at that beauty. Stir her around. You know, sometimes the ice makes that difficult. Should we top with some cinnamon? I think we should. Delish. Literally so good. Bomb. That's hitting. So this is the Summer Skin Duo. I almost just cheersed myself. Cheers. If you're looking to have some glowy, radiant skin, and if you're a beverage gal like me, this electrolyte one has like ceramide, hyaluronic acid, and electrolytes. And this Sun Goddess Matcha also has like antioxidants. It has chlorophyll, so it has stuff that's good for your skin. Also with my little link that I'm gonna put in my description box, this is a limited time offer too, but Peak is offering through my link 2 bonus gifts. So they're gonna give you a beaker, a frother. This is my favorite frother of all time. I use it for everything, like not only just for these, but for any, like anytime I need a frother, this is the one. It's so, like, it's high powered, it really does the job. You want the Radiant Skin Duo plus the gifts, go to my link, check it out. I think Leif just got home and Leif! Anyway, I think you guys will love it so much. I don't know where he went, but I heard him come in. He just got a haircut, so we should go see how it turned out.
In and out check.
In and out check.
We're in right now.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Hi.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And now we're out.
Leif turned over a new leaf. If you'll remember, he doesn't like In-N-Out. And then we were in the line.
Craving it.
And he's like, well, first of all, he's like, we should go to In-N-Out. I was like, oh, okay. And then we get here and he's like, In-N-Out just, they know the vibe. They get it. I'm like, I thought you hated it here.
I'm saying the vibes, the look, the feel.
Mm-hmm. Classic West Coast vibes. You know what I noticed is that a lot of people, just people that I follow who are from other countries, if they come to California or like the West Coast, they go to In-N-Out. Like it's a thing that they like. I feel like it's very quintessential, just West Coast vibes. Here's the order. Here's the In-N-Out order. Fries for both of us. Oh, I forgot my classic thing and I always forget it. Gosh dang it. Leif got a double. We should have said we were gonna eat it in our car. You know, they would have had those little things. I get cheeseburger, no tomatoes, no onion. I get spread and lettuce and the meat and cheese. I always tell you guys this hack, but I never remember to do it. Keaton taught me. You can ask for it cut in half. Just makes it kind of easier to eat and stuff, but I always forget to do it. But when I remember, I'm so happy that I did, because it just is easy. He's an In-N-Out boy, apparently.
I was also starving, just craving.
Leif said he was not okay, and that we need to go to In-N-Out. We're going to the beach for once in a blue moon.
Nice.
There's a blue super moon tonight. The moon looked amazing yesterday. It was a full moon last night. Leif went surfing and he said the beach was super pretty. So tonight is the super moon and it should be really pretty just in general, and probably at the beach. Hopefully it's not too windy, but we're gonna go there for sunset and Leif's gonna get in, live his surf life. Off we go. Love a man with a Chanel beach bag. Here's the fit check. You want to put your harness on? The weather is perfect. Wait, you're gonna move the car?
Just a tiny bit.
Should I move the camera? Okay. Wow, a moving shot. Look how perfect this is. Here, let's put your harness on really quick. You guys, it is so stunning tonight. I don't know if you can really tell. It's just like the prettiest pink shade. The sunset was amazing. It's kind of the sun already set. Bless me. The sun already set, so it's kind of like just that hazy feeling now. Leif is out surfing. I've been standing up with Lady like over there watching him, and I was trying to take some videos. And I have my film camera. I have 2 different film cameras. This is the Fujifilm Class A, and I really love it. And then I also have a Contax T2 that I love. I had shot some film photos in St. Bart's. I want to get them developed because I only shot I think like 20 photos, so I had like 15 left on the roll or whatever. Now I only have 1 left because I've been taking some pics tonight at the beach. But it's actually been so fun to take pictures of like the scenery and the surfers. This thing doesn't like zoom very far. Well, it doesn't really zoom at all. Like most actual surf photography is done with like a completely different lens, obviously. But it was still fun to get some kind of just like candid, fun, filmy shots. Leif is kind of too far away for me to like capture him with this, but I was trying to get some videos on my phone too. But it's just a beautiful night. The weather feels so good. Lady is just vibing next to me. There was like this group of probably 6 people, like a family, an entire family of 6. Okay, all adults though, came over to us and was like kind of like crowded around us, not in a rude way at all, but they were just like, oh my gosh, we love your dog, like can we pet her? And the lady's like barking, and they were super nice, but I was like, sorry, they like kind of tried, and the lady's like barking and growling at them. I was like, sorry, she's a little shy, and they respected it, but she was so overwhelmed. Literally 6 people, just like her worst nightmare. I don't know what the best thing to say is to get people to like not do that. I basically always just tell people, well, which is true, is that she's just shy. So she doesn't, I'll just say like, she doesn't love getting pet by strangers, she's pretty shy, sorry. And usually they're like fine with it, but a lot of times people still go and like try and just literally like, and Lady's like, rah! Oh my gosh, guy just did a backflip off his surfboard. Anyway, it was kind of funny. That's just Lady's world, you know, that she has to live with because she looks like a teddy bear and everyone wants to come pet her. I get it. We can't all be perfect. Lady, you were the star of last week's vlog with your paddleboarding adventures. Did you know that? Also though, I am wondering where the moon is. I literally can't see the moon at all. And Leif was like, oh, it's gonna be right over here, like huge. Where's the super moon? Where's the blue moon? Literally don't see it at all. What time did they say it would be the brightest again? Oh, maybe they said like 8:30. I need to check on my phone. There was like a thing I read on Google that was explaining the super moon, the blue moon, which apparently, like the moon isn't blue, which maybe I'm just stupid. It just means you see 2 full moons. Oh wait, Leif's getting a, is that him? That's not him. Oh, that's him. Wait, guys, I missed his best wave. Good job. I gotta make up what I saw. They all look the same. They're all in black wetsuits. Like, what am I supposed to do? Okay, anyway, it means you see 2 full moons within 1 month, I think, is what the blue moon is. Anyway, haven't seen her yet, so we'll see. Update, we can't find the moon. Where the heck is it?
Last night it was just right there.
Yeah, I figured it would be. We found the moon, y'all. It looks like a freaking speck right there. It's huge. It's huge in real life. No, it doesn't have a battery. It died.
Do 3 times on your phone.
Okay, I will. That was so sad. I was getting a cute video too of like the beach and surfers, and it just died immediately. Remember, it was low on battery and I forgot.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's so beautiful, you guys. We went to the grocery store on our way home and got random girl dinner, if you will. Lots of random things. I got this wrap, chicken Caesar wrap, cereal, watermelon,
Shrimp and corn chowder.
Leif got a shrimp and corn chowder, but look what Leif and I just realized. He just looked at me and went, I was like, what? He pointed to my shirt. We're both wearing thrifted Harley Davidson clothes. Look at this. Look at the front of his shirt. Soulmates. Didn't even plan it.
We love our Harley Davidson motorcycles.
Big fans. Big fans. It is the next day. I went to Pilates with Caitlin. I recorded 2 podcast episodes again today. We have recorded 4 this week. So we are really on our podcasting grind. And now I just showered. I got this new sweatshirt in the mail that I love so much. And this is my fit for tonight. I was just telling Leif that I've decided as of yesterday, I'm ready for fall. It always just hits me. One day I'm like, I'm ready. I feel like, I don't know, I'm kind of ready for I like that the weather's nice here right now. It's still pretty warm, honestly. I kind of am ready for pumpkin stuff and coziness, wearing sweatshirts. Let's see if this looks weird in my second. I don't want them reversed. So we're getting ready for a little date night with Delaney and Clay. We haven't seen them in a little bit. Definitely been a few weeks. And we're gonna go get some ramen and hang out. I don't know what else we're gonna do. Last date night we went on with them, we were gonna go to the Orange County Fair. And we got there and it was sold out, which I didn't even know was a thing. And it was basically the last day that the fair was even a thing. So we didn't get to go. So we went bowling instead, which was fun. And then we went and got ice cream. We have fun date nights with them. I do feel like I need to maybe not. I'm gonna say put my hair up. I'm gonna clip it up. I always feel like Fiona from Shrek when I do this, and I always kind of try and poof up my little sides of my hair to give it some volume. Also, I've been using this stuff. It's the Hourglass tinted skin hydrating skin tint, and I really like it. Might have honestly been a little too much. I feel like it goes into the skin really smooth. Just been using my hands to kind of blend it all in. Last night my brother got into a really scary car accident. I got a call or a text from my mom at almost 11 p.m. It's 10 something. He was like, Jake was just in an accident. He's okay. He's really shaken up. And here's what his car looks like. Completely demolished. His car, he was driving my family's Fiat. So if you guys know what a Fiat is, it's really tiny. He was driving that back up to Utah from Arizona to go back to school. And he ended up hydroplaning because there was a storm and running into a semi truck. He was going 80 miles an hour on the freeway, ran into a semi truck, was spinning, ran into the median. The car is absolutely demolished, but somehow he is totally okay physically, but he was really shaken up. I FaceTimed him immediately last night. Even though he's okay, I just feel stuff like that, it's just really scary, and it obviously puts life into perspective. And when I was FaceTiming him last night, it was just, he was completely alone because he was driving alone on that trip. And so anyway, it was just emotional and scary, but he is totally fine, which I am so relieved and grateful for. So anyway, I've been talking to my parents and him on FaceTime today as well, just checking in and making sure everything is good and he is safely back to where he was initially driving in the first place. He ended up getting there eventually and he is alive and well, but that was a really scary situation. And it just, I feel weird talking about that now, just going back to normal conversation, okay, anyway, my bronzer is awesome, obviously, because he's okay and he is less shaken up today. He was just freaked out yesterday, which is completely normal, but he's doing better today. So anyway, I feel now that everything's good, I'm not as just thinking about it as I was last night. I kind of couldn't sleep. I couldn't fall asleep last night because I was just oh my gosh, so jarring. I'm still not over these Charlotte Tilbury contour wands. I just think that they are perfect. These specific shades, I guess, just really match my skin tone or something. I really like the way they look on my skin, so I can't quit them. Not that I need to, but I just have used them now for I don't know, definitely over a year, probably 1 to 2 years, legitimately every day. I just think they're the best things ever. Leif and I have been watching the US Open. I think we might be entering our tennis era. It's so fun to watch, honestly. I'm gonna be going into my niche obsession right now, which is specifically girlfriends of tennis players and following along with their day in the life at day in the life at US Open or day in the life at Wimbledon. It is such a fun thing to follow along with. I'm obsessed, and I'm going to talk about that again. We batched 4 episodes, so I don't know when it's coming out in the next few weeks. I was talking all about the tennis vibes. And I was telling Leif about it, and then kind of started watching the US Open a little bit. I came home and it was just like on the TV. I was like, oh, are we tennis people now? And Leif's like, honestly, it's really fun to watch. So we've been keeping up with that, which has been fun. I have also been heavily in my no mascara era. I just can't be bothered to put on mascara because then you have to wash it off at night. And it's just not the vibe. Tell me, guys, are you guys ready for fall, or are you holding on to summer? I don't know if I've already said this, but I think that for me, it's hard to move on to fall sometimes. Where we live is very just nice weather, specifically in these months, and it's still very warm. Like, I honestly shouldn't even be wearing this sweatshirt. That was my debate tonight. I was like, oh, I should just wear like a t-shirt, but I want to wear a sweatshirt because it looks cuter with these pants. So stay tuned if I'm like dying of heat. But yeah, it's kind of, I guess sometimes when the rest of the world is, or like the rest of the country is posting about fall, it just doesn't feel like fall where I live, and so it's like hard for me to get into the mindset. I don't know if I'm just being influenced. I'm seeing a lot of people going to get their pumpkin coffees, and I'm like, I kind of am here for it. Literally 1 week ago, I was like, stop posting that, you guys. It's summer. Like, what are you doing? It's summer. And look at me, it's been a week. All right, I'm ready. You got me. This is my favorite hair color that I've had in a while. What is it called that people are saying? There's like names for everything these days, like the blueberry milk nails, you know what I mean? But there's a name that people are saying for the red hair. I think it's like cowboy copper. Have you guys seen that? I think that's what it is. But honestly, it's like this color exactly, I feel like, that I've seen people posting about it. I think I unintentionally got that. This is the same like kind of pumpkin-y color that I got last fall that I became obsessed with. I was like, wait, I think this is like my favorite color yet. Kind of a darker, like deeper red. Whereas normally in the summer, where's my dry shampoo? Tell me why I just showered and that looks greasy. It's been 5 minutes. Like, why are you greasy? I don't get it. It's like kind of kinked too. It's not from the clips though. It's kind of like that before. Okay, well, let's bang dry shampoo. I kind of went darker earlier than I would expect. Like normally for the summer, I kind of have like a more strawberry type color, as you guys know. I put a little like lighter pieces, like some blondie-ness to it, but it fades so fast, which by the way, I have to keep this dry shampoo in my hair for like 30 seconds before I touch it. I'm just liking this hair color. It's kind of like faded a little bit since when I colored it, which I think was like a few weeks ago. At this point, like 2.5, maybe like 3 weeks ago. And I feel like it's at the perfect stage and color right now. I used to do this with my fingers. Sometimes I still do. I feel like then the oils from my fingers get in the scalp, make it greasy again. Okay, tell me what you guys think about these new glasses that I got. I feel like you guys are gonna hate them. Some of you. Some of you will like them, some of you will hate them. Okay. Blue light glasses from Amazon, bright red. It's kind of giving 3D nerd glasses from 2013, like the massive glasses. It's kind of reflecting a little weird. But also it's kind of giving like studious librarian, a small town. You just walked into a library in a small town and I am the librarian. Do you know what I mean? Like, I kind of think they're cute. With the red nails. I don't know, I'm kind of into it. Would I wear these in public? Maybe. Let's see what it'd look like if my hair was like up too. No, I feel like if I, you know, if like my hair was up or something, could be a vibe. We'll see if I end up wearing them. I think I need to be a little bit more daring and not care. Like when I just said, oh, I wouldn't wear these in public, like why? They're not that crazy, they're fun. I'm trying to be a little more like, just make choices and be like, yeah, I'm doing that because I like them and they're cool. Here's my fit, guys. I'm wearing the Adidas Sambas with my striped pants. Ramen Date. This looks yummy. You have matching ramen and matching shirts. So we have our corn too. You showed up in the same sweatshirt. You DM'd me when you posted and said, I have that sweatshirt too. But we really didn't plan it. We showed up, we like looked at each other.
Yeah.
Did you see that it was called the Jaci sweatshirt though?
No.
That's really weird.
Maybe
Maybe maybe it's Jackie. Maybe they were doing Jackie's. I was like, oh, I took it as a sign that I had to buy it. I signed
And
for
then
me first.
I had to buy it because I don't want it. I don't know what my reason was.
No, your
It's just
friends at Jaci.
There was-
so you
yeah.
There was a reason it needed to be
Support.
purchased. It is the next day. We had a fun little ramen date. You know what's funny is Delaney was telling me, she's like, you always have a plan when we're gonna have like a date night. If Leif and I are the ones to invite or plan, we always have some sort of like, okay, we're gonna go to ramen and then we're gonna go here for dessert or whatever. A few weeks ago, I had planned, I wanted to go to the OC fair. I was like, would you guys wanna go on like a date night to the fair? And then I was like, we should go get pizza first at this place and then we should go to the OC fair. Delaney was saying, she's like, it's so funny because with you guys, it's like if you invite us, you always have a specific plan instead of like everyone just getting together and being like, oh, what should we do? And I was telling Leif, okay, and not that that's like groundbreaking or like a really weird characteristic to have, but I was thinking, I feel like that's from growing up Mormon. That is such a Mormon thing to like have. I don't even know how to explain this, but like I feel like Mormons get very creative with dating specifically. Like whenever I'd go on dates with Mormon guys back in the day, and even I kind of have explained my first dates with Leif, they're always like very creative and planned out. It's like, okay, we're gonna go eat here, then we're gonna go home and do this specific activity, and then to end off we're gonna have ice cream at this place. Like it's always planned out. I don't know how to explain this. Anyway, she was saying it like it was something like she doesn't know a lot of people that I don't know, do that. Maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe as adults it's more just like, oh, let's go get dinner, let's have drinks, like, you know what I mean? And for me, I'm like, let's go to the fair and have pizza and then do this. I don't know if any of this makes sense or even matters, but I just thought it was funny that she said that. She's like, you always got a plan. And I was like, that might be from planning dates back in the day. Who knows? But we leave to Florida in like a day. We actually have this air mattress blown up in our front room. Keaton is actually gonna stay at our house while we're in Florida and watch Lady. And I just told him he can just stay at our house to have like all of Lady's stuff right here and he can just do whatever here. So we blew up an air mattress. We might move it into the office. We'll see. Anyway, so that's why that's right there. I did just get some like pretty fall colored lip glosses from Say. I normally wouldn't, I don't know, like choose a lip gloss this color. It's kind of purpley, but I feel like for fall it could be really pretty, and I really love this brown one too. I just put on this lightest pink one. I feel like it worked for my lip color I had on today. Very glossy, it's not sticky, which I really like. Anyway, I think these might be new, because I just got them in a package. Also, I got this Rhode Strawberry Lip Peptide like glaze. I really love it. So I had some Rhode stuff sent to me when they first launched, and I've always liked all the products, and specifically the salted caramel lip gloss. I really loved it. I wanted to eat it. Like it tasted, smelled so good. However, the like unit that it was in kind of got a little bit peely, and I noticed that the texture of the lip stuff was kind of gritty. Not immediately, but like kind of after, I'd be like, it feels like there's like little pebbles like on my, not pebbles, but it just felt grainy. Like it didn't feel super smooth. And so I never reordered any lip gloss because I was like, I love the way it tastes and like I like the formula, but it has this like grittiness to it. And then I saw that Rhode addressed that. They were like, some of our lip gloss, like there was basically an issue where they were getting a gritty texture, and so they fixed it. And this new one is like in a different, I don't know if any of you guys had the same issue, but the unit is like more heavy duty. It smells so good. It smells incredible. And the formula is like way better. It's not gritty at all. It's like super smooth, smells amazing, super hydrating. I really, really like it. So I got that too. I'm definitely bringing this to Florida. It's gonna be really hot and humid there. I was like packing stuff, and Delaney and Clay were just in the same exact place we're going. And so we were like kind of asking them like, oh, should we bring this? Should we bring that? And they were like, honestly, don't even bring a sweatshirt. They're like, it's really, really warm and it's humid, so it's still very much summertime there. So that kind of makes packing easier, honestly. I've kind of gotten some of my stuff together, but I'm gonna finish up packing and getting stuff together. Well, we have tomorrow and then we leave. And tomorrow we have a super busy day. Leif and I have a couple meetings in the morning, and then we're going immediately to shoot in LA all day, helping Tyson shoot something. So we'll be doing that like all day tomorrow, and then the next day we leave at 6:45 a.m. So I pretty much need to be all packed and ready to go on the trip by tonight. Next vlog will be a little Florida vlog, and then we'll be back home for a little while. So that's the sitch. I love you so much. Don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss out on anything else we got going on. Love you, and I'll see you later.